What are the causes of depression?
Right now, there is not a consensus on one model that accounts for it. Yeah. So it's kind of distributed across different categories. It's considered that there's a genetic component. It's considered that there's an individual biological component. It might just be that the way my brain handles specific neurotransmitters inclines me towards depression and disinclines me towards sustained feelings of joy. So for that reason, I always ask people if they have a doctor that they're working with, and if they're considered psychotropic medication. Yeah. Also, if a person experienced trauma earlier in their life, one of the responses to trauma, to those internalized feelings of helplessness and culpability, might be a depressive response. Also, if a person has done something that they feel very guilty about, they might experience depression. For instance, somebody goes into the armed forces, they participate in warfare. We've heard about PTSD, which is an anxiety disorder. But imagine I was a soldier, and as a soldier, I did things that I feel very, very guilty about. I might not have PTSD, but I might develop depression as a result of what I've done. Some of it could relate to developmental issues very early in life. Yeah. The first 4 years of my life, if my caregivers, for whatever reason, were not reliably available to me, if they didn't mirror me, so that I wasn't able to complete those developmental tasks, I might have a tendency towards depression later in life. And finally, depression could also be related to the things that I think. And I don't think them quite consciously. I tend to think them back here at the edges of consciousness, but they impact my mood.
How does depression affect relationships? Can you give examples?
One of the things about depression, if I'm depressed, it keeps me really, really close to my own experience. And so if I want to be in a relationship with you, I might not literally see you very often because I'm so taken with my own experience. Yeah. So imagine if I'm a father and I have children and I'm very, very depressed. I might be so depressed that I don't prepare their meals for them. I may be so depressed that the household becomes very, very chaotic. But I've retreated to my bedroom. I'm just trying to feel better. Meanwhile, I'm not responding to crises in the household. If I'm in a partner relationship, depression might impact that because my partner will notice that I'm depressed and say, Peter, what's the problem? And I might say, nobody loves me. I'm not a good person. Nobody ever assists me. That's why I'm always so tired. My partner will want to address those things and will tell me, Peter, you're a great guy. Peter, let me help you out with your task. But I keep saying the same thing because it's not really about how people are treating me. It's about an inner state. After a while, my partner is likely to feel discouraged, unseen. They might feel some hopelessness of their own. They might become irritated. It would interfere with my continuing in that relationship. Yeah. I might self-medicate with alcohol, which could create problems in my household and in my family. These are some of the ways depression might impact people I'm in relationships with.